everyone, today I'm going to be doing another Primark haul. Now this haul was just some holiday essentials and things that I thought I needed before I packed my suitcase. Now once again they gave me this giant bag and I really didn't spend that much money considering. Now some of the things in this bag are really quite boring, but I'm just going to try and fire through it as quickly as possible, just so as I can get to my favourite things. So like I said, most of the stuff in this is just essentials that I needed before I went on holiday and packed my suitcase. But while I was there, I picked up some things that I didn't expect to see and I wasn't even looking for. So I thought I would make this video because I really wanted to show you some of them. I think they're absolutely stunning. Now you may have noticed that my taste can be a bit crazy at times, so I wouldn't be surprised if you absolutely hate what I've bought, but we'll see. So the first thing that I bought was this white multi-way bra. I think that these are actually essential for going on holiday because I always wear strapless tops, but then every now and then I like to just wear a little bit of a strap or maybe a cross back. I like to change it so that I don't have tan lines. I've actually had several of these before and this was £7. Since I got it in white, I also got it in black. Now I had to get this one in a slightly bigger size, so I haven't actually tried it on yet and I may have to return this. But once again, this is just a black multi-way bra and this was £3.50, which is strange because the white one was £7. I didn't even notice in the shop that it was such a different price, and it's practically the same bra as well. Anyway, we'll see if this fits once I try it on. Don't worry, I'll not be trying this on camera. Okay, so the next things that I got are not exciting at all, so I'll just go through these really fast. I just got 3 pairs of white cotton pants and these were £2. Now the reason I got these is because they're just cooler to wear and you can wear them under anything really. None of my clothes are that see-through. Usually I would wear French knickers or girl boxers, but when I'm on holiday I like to wear cotton pants so that I don't get sweaty, and you know, there's nothing worse than walking about feeling like uncomfortable. And I also got these ones which are like black and flowery. Now these are totally not the kind of pants that I would usually wear, but once again I just got them for comfort, and this was 4 pairs for £3.50. The next thing I got was 7 pairs of shoe liner socks and these were £2.50. Now I don't care what anybody says, these might not be the nicest socks in the world, but you're getting 7 pairs for £2.50. That is a bargain. Now that is a bargain. And these have all got different patterns on them which I didn't notice in the shop. I thought that they all had hearts, but now that I'm looking through them I can see that some of them have got stripes, wavy lines, polka dots, flowers. So that I really like these actually. Okay, so now we're starting to go into the good stuff. Now when I was in Primark, I seen this skirt and obviously it's for holiday and I would never be able to wear this in Scotland, but I seen this and it just reminded me of Minnie Mouse. Now I'm not even a Minnie Mouse fan, but I love the way she dresses and I do love polka dots, and if you've seen my other Primark haul you'll have seen that I got Minnie Mouse shorts, and one pair of them, sorry I've got a hair in my face, one pair of them was black with white polka dots with a little Minnie Mouse head, and when I seen this skirt I just totally loved it. It's quite short and it's got a little frill at the bottom. Now this is actually quite a short skirt, it goes to about halfway down my thigh, which isn't short for some people, but I just really liked that frill at the bottom, and it's also in the back as well. I don't really know why I love this skirt because it's not my taste at all. I do love polka dots, I hate frills, but I seen it and I just thought, you know what, I'm going on holiday and it'll be nice to wear something a bit different, and this skirt was £8. What do you think? So I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit just so that you can see the next thing that I've bought. So when I was in Primark I went over to the bikini section, and I don't know if what I picked up is meant to be a bikini or what it's meant to be, but it was over at the swimwear section. And even though I'm fat, right, I know I'm fat, some skinny people would wear this and they would just look spectacular, and I love things to be glittery and over the top. So when I seen this and they had it in my size, I wasn't expecting to buy it. I thought either I'll squeeze into it and I'll have to cut it off, or I'll put it on and it'll just look like a big fat Christmas present. But I tried it on and I liked it. So this is actually a pair of shorts. And the thing that I liked about this is they've got these tassels on the front and the back. It isn't plain, and it does look like a skirt because of the way the tassels fall down. But it is actually a pair of shorts, and they're really high-waisted. So when I tried these on, and I mean they're high-waisted, right, you could probably wear them lower, but when I tried them on, they came right up to here. Which I think is one of the reasons why I actually bought them, because what I bought next, you know, I kind of needed them to come up to here. But just take a look at these. I think they're stunning. Look at these individual little sequin tassels. And the waistband is just fully sequined. Now these are so me, and if I was a size 10, this is the kind of thing that I would wear just up the street doing my messages. But sadly I'm fat, so I've just got this for going on holiday. And these were at £12. But like I say, I mean, I think they're worth £12. Look at how beautiful they are. I still don't know if this is a bikini or what, because it was in the swimwear section. I don't know what it is. But regardless of what it is, I'm going to be wearing this out in Vegas, just walking around the street. And, you know, I doubt anybody will say anything about it, because half the people walk about the street over there with no clothes on. So the next thing that I got is something that I didn't think that I was going to buy this at all. I took it in to try it on just to kind of convince myself that I would look stupid with it on, because I don't show off my body, obviously. I don't show off my belly or anything. But it was there and it was in my size, and I just had to... Sometimes I have to try things on just so that I see how bad they look on me, so that I can go, right, I look terrible, just get over it and move on with life. But then when I took this in and tried it on, I had to have it. This is the top to go with these shorts. Now, the best thing about this top is that, like I said, the shorts are really high-waisted. I don't know if they're supposed to be that high-waisted, but they came right up to here. So when you've got this top on, it's just a tiny bit of skin that you can see. So if you were skinny, you could wear the shorts down lower if you want and have, you know, like a big band of skin in the middle. But you could actually get to the point where this is joining on and it looks like a playsuit. But it is just a tiny little bit of skin that shows, and it's not even like my fat's hanging out or anything. I'll be comfortable to walk about in Vegas wearing this, but look at how nice that is. I mean, I just love this. And this was £8. I realised that I've spent £8 on a top and £12 on shorts that I'm never going to wear in Scotland ever in a million years. But I could take it on holiday again, if I go on holiday again and I'm still this size. But, I mean, it's so Vegas. It's just so Vegas. When you walk about in Vegas, like, people just don't care. Half of the people are walking about with nipple tassels on and a thong. Some people are walking about just with body paint on. There's people over there that are so much bigger than I am, and they're walking about wearing shorter skirts and, you know, hot pants and, like, underwear. Nobody cares. So this is why I just feel as if I'm just going to be so comfortable just walking about, like, casually, but just dressed a wee bit extreme, because this is the way that I like to dress, but unfortunately my body doesn't allow for that. So I'm really pleased with that purchase, and I can't wait to wear it. So the last thing that I bought is a bit insane, and again this was over at the swimwear section. But originally when I went into Primark, they only had it in a size 10 to 12, and I wanted it so much. Now I'm a 14 to 16, and at first I actually thought this was a dress, and I took it into the fitting room, and I put it over my head, right? So I was like squeezed into it, and this bit here was like the dress like sticking out, and I thought that it had curled up into the lining. So I got it over my head, and I realised that it's actually a playsuit, and I had put my whole body through one leg. I'm surprised I didn't have to cut it off. Like, I started panicking because I'd squeezed myself into one leg. Can you imagine squeezing all of this into one leg of a pair of shorts? So I managed to get it off, and I stepped into the size 10 to 12, and I got it on, and it fit me. But the only thing was, like, I felt as if the straps here, they were extended right out to the max, and I got it on, but realistically it didn't really fit me, and it wasn't flattering at all. I'm never going to wear this other than in Vegas, I don't think. But this is just so me, and I absolutely love it. And it's a sequin playsuit. So this is the top, and it's like, it's a really low V with these little lines. This is the front. And then it comes up, and it's got like a little bit of elastic, well, not a little bit because these are a size 16, but it's got elastic in the middle, and then it's got really short shorts at the bottom. Now, that is stunning, look at that. And it's sequined at the back as well. Now you're probably looking at this thinking, no, you're not going to wear that. You're not going to wear that out in the street. But I am. And I can't wait. I can't wait to wear it. It's so good, look at it. Look at it shining. I'm going to be walking about in Vegas wearing this, and it's going to be like glittering in the sun. I'm probably going to be actually sweating to death. I might have to wear this at night because it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be glowing. It's going to be reflecting everywhere. All the rainbows are going to be shining all over the street. It's going to be so good. It's going to be like magical. Now, I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Tell me what you think of it. Do you think it's horrendous? Do you think it's amazing? Do you think it's stunning? Some people might say they would wear it to a festival or a concert, but I mean, I love anything that's glittery and shiny and holographic, and this has everything. This just has everything. I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed. And it only cost £12. And in Primark as well, I didn't get this, but I wish I'd got this. They had the hairband to go with it. So it was like that fabric, but it was like scrunched up with like a wee, like kind of knot in the middle. I so wish I'd have got it now. It might have been a bit much for the hairband, but I mean, it's a bit much on its own. Look at this. And I'm going to be wearing this with silver holographic trainers. And a silver holographic bag. It's going to be so good. It's actually going to be so good. And it's really short. It's really comfortable as well. So, I mean, I think that this is just a winner. Honestly, it's just a winner. Look at it. And then this as well. I mean, it's just so good. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. And these shorts. So I realise I don't actually need these, but I have to have them. So anyway, obviously I got overexcited about these things because when I like something, I really like it, and I don't hide the fact that I'm loving it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Like, do you like this? Do you think this is a bikini? Do you know if it's a bikini or not? Because it is with the swimwear section. You couldn't wear that in the pool. It would take all the cover off the sequins. Or maybe it's just to wear over a bikini. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. It doesn't actually say, but the collection name of this is Glitter Junkie, and that is me. So these were actually made for me, and there were so many other glittery things and holographic things, and do you know what, I just had to grab these and go because it was getting insane. They had like a pink like holographic skirt and a pink holographic jacket. It was a bit horrendous looking. It was like, it kind of was like a peacock jacket or like a flamingo jacket, and it was too much. It was like over the top, and I wanted to buy it, but my friend told me, no, don't buy that, it looks ridiculous. But to me, if somebody tells me that something looks ridiculous, it makes me want it even more, because that I just get what I like. But he was right about the pink skirt, and I don't have anything else pink to go with it. So let me know in the comment section what you think of these. Would you wear them, or do you have any of these? And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye!